Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about elimination method to solve linear equations in two variables. Elimination, the term came from the word eliminate. As we know, eliminate means to remove. So, elimination method means a method in which we have to remove one variable from the linear equations of two variables to find out the solution of the equation. So let's start with the steps first. So the first step is to place both the equations in the standard form. Whenever the equation is not in the standard form, first of all, we have to convert in the standard form. Then only we will move further. Then we have to determine which variable we want to eliminate. After deciding which variable we want to eliminate, we have to decide by looking at the sign whether we have to add or subtract the two equations. After adding or subtracting the equation, we get a single equation in one variable and which we will solve to find out the value. When we got the value of one variable, we will go back to the first or second equation, any one equation, and then we put the value of the variable which we got in third step, and we will find out the second variable value also. And the fifth step is to check the solution. For checking, we need to put both the values of variables in both the equations separately. We have to check whether in both the equation left hand side and right hand sides are equal or not. If they are equal, which means that our solution is correct for that particular equation. And if it is correct for both the equation, which means that our question which we have done is correct. Now let's solve one example. In this example, the first equation is 5x plus 3y is equal to 11, and second equation is 5x is equal to 2y plus 1. So first step, to write the equation in standard form. So we got 5x plus 3y is equal to 11 and 5x minus 2y is equal to 1. Students, here just a small typing mistake was there. It is not 1, it is 11. So 5x plus 3y is equal to 11 and 5x minus 2y is equal to 1 are the two equations in the standard form. Then second step, since we want to eliminate x, we will subtract the two equations. For doing the subtraction, the sign of second equation got changed and 5x and 5x will get cancelled. 3y plus 2y gives us 5y and 11 minus 1 gives us 10. So y is equal to 2 is the solution of one variable y. Now what we have to do, we will substitute this y is equal to 2 in any one equation. Suppose we are substituting in the second equation 5x is equal to 2y plus 1. So let's see what we are getting after substitution, and we know y is equal to 2. So if we substitute, we get 5x is equal to 2 into 2 plus 1, that is 5x is equal to 5x is equal to 5, and hence x is equal to 1. So the solution of the system is 1, 2. Now we will move to the process of checking of solution. For that, we will make two columns, one for one equation, another for another equation. We will put the value of x and y in both the equations. So after solving in both the equations, we are getting LHS is equal to RHS, which means that our solution is correct. Now moving to the next example. In the previous example, you have seen that already the coefficient of x variable are same, and hence for us it is simple to eliminate the x variable. But sometimes it happens that the coefficients are not same. Like in this example, 2x is equal to minus 3y plus 16, and second equation 5x minus 4y is equal to minus 6. Coefficients are not same. So how to proceed? Again, the first step remains same, that we have to make the equation in the standard form. Then now you have to choose which variable you want to eliminate. Suppose we want to eliminate x. So the better way to find out how to make the coefficients same is to take out the LCM of the two coefficients of the number, that is 2 and 5. But here, since 2 and 5 are co-prime number, we know that their LCM will be their multiplication, that is 2 into 5 is 10. So how we will make 2 as 10, because here 2 is here the variable coefficient is 2, we have to make it 10. So we will multiply this whole equation by 5, and similarly in the second step we will multiply the whole equation by 2. But since we want to eliminate, one is positive, one is negative, we want one equation negative, so instead of 2 we can multiply with minus 2 also. Suppose you forgot to multiply with minus 2, no, don't worry, you multiply with 2, and after that instead of adding you subtract the two equations. Here we are going to add. So after multiplication of 5 with 2, 10x, then multiplication of 3y with 5, 15y, and then multiplication of 16 with 5, 80. So equation become 10x plus 15y is equal to 80. Similarly, the second equation becomes minus 10x plus 8y is equal to 12. Remember students, here I have multiplied with minus 2. But it happens that we can multiply with positive also. Now, coefficients are same and of opposite sign, which means we have to add the equations. We will add both the equations, and after adding these 10x cancel, 15y plus 8y 23y, and 80 plus 12 92, it is equal to, and on solving y is equal to 4, we got the solution. Then we will substitute the value of y in any one of the equation. Here the value is substituted in the first equation, and we got 2x plus 3 multiplied by 4 is equal to 16, and hence x is equal to 2 as the solution of this system of linear equations. Now sometimes it happens that after subtracting or adding the two equations for eliminating only one variable, it happens that both the variables was eliminated. In such case, we have already discussed that in such case, if the statement will come false, which means that the system has no solution. When statement is false, system has no solution. No solution means parallel lines. And the second, if we get true statement, we will write the statement is true, which means we have infinite many solution. We have infinite many solution. It means that the lines are coincidence or they are the same line. Got it? False, no solution. True, many solution. You can go through the process also, what we have done here. In A and B part, A part we are getting false and B part we are getting true. Then just this is the flow chart of about the elimination method. Elimination method, the first step either to eliminate x or to eliminate y. We have to decide which variable we want to eliminate. Then we have to check the coefficient of x or y, whatever we have chosen, are equal or not. If they are equal, then we have to check the sign, and if the sign are same, we have to add the if the sign are same, then we have to subtract the equation, and if the sign are different, we have to add the equation. Next, it happens that if the coefficients are not equal, then we have to make the coefficient same by LCM and multiplication. Okay, LCM because it makes the coefficient shorter. We can simply multiply with the interchange number also, but it makes long calculation. So make the LCM of the coefficient and then multiply with accordingly. Then the coefficients become equal, then we have to again check the sign. If sign are same, which means subtract. If signs are different, which means add. So that's all about the elimination method. Next, you will try the exercise based on the elimination method. Exercise 3.4.